Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich and today is May 4th, 2022. Happy hump day, folks. I hope again that this video finds you all in good health, good spirits, and good energy as always. And I want to make sure that you are well appreciated. So thank you guys for tuning into the channel. Thank you for checking out yesterday's video. I appreciate you guys so much. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on the way in to support the channel here. And again, on today's video, we're going to be talking about Panama, who's set to approve crypto without limitations. And those cryptos are XRP, Stellar, Algorand, XDC, IOTA, Litecoin, Elrond, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Now, I don't have those set up on my thumbnail just for any specific reason. It just happened to be put in that order for entertainment purposes only. Okay, I'll just say it like that. Anyway, we're going to be talking about Ctgx, which will be a distribution token, which will help balance wealth inequality, which is built on the Stellar network and blockchain, and we're going to go over that. So stay tuned for that, and then we're going to wrap it up with the coin market cap, look at the prices of some things and or some assets, so that we can kind of continue to work on our goals. So today, I hope that today is going to be a better video than the last two. So I'm excited about some of the information that I've been able to come across to give you the proper presentation on this new asset and some things that are set to be approved without limitations in Panama. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get into today's video. All right, folks, so we're going to go ahead and start with this article from fortune.com. Again, Panama is poised to approve the use of Bitcoin and other cryptos without limitations. This was April 29th, 2022, just about a few days ago. Lawmakers in Panama, the Latin American country with a reputation as the tax haven, have approved a bill that would regulate the use of Bitcoin and 8 other cryptocurrencies and approve their use for paying taxes and for private transactions. And this will help Panama become a hub of innovation and technology in Latin America. Silva said, arguing that the legislation will help create jobs as well as financial inclusion. So here we are, a copy of the draft bill shared by Silva on social media said citizens, banks, and legal entities in Panama would be permitted to use several cryptocurrencies as a means of payment without limitation. And those were Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin, XDC network, Elrond, Stellar, IOTA, and Algorand. So again, folks, here we are. We're seeing those ones like we come to know on the channel. XRP. We've not gone over Litecoin too much, but we do hold a position in Litecoin, so don't sleep on it. XDC as well. We don't hold a position in Elrond. Maybe I should. Stellar, IOTA, and Algorand. You know those 5 that are going to be used in a very specific way. The currencies would be accepted as payment in both civil and commercial capacities, the bill said. So I can't read Spanish or anything like that. I guess if you want to translate it, crypto law approved in the third debate. This will help Panama become a hub of innovation and technology in Latin America. So this is huge. The cryptocurrency's name in the bill vary wildly in value. For example, Bitcoin, 38,870. That was on Friday, and XDC was just about 57 pennies. Okay, so here that is, folks. That is some exciting news to be looking forward to when it comes to payments, and when you start seeing regulations and folks getting onto this, then I think that we're getting closer for adoption and folks to use the opportunity that's available for cross-border payments, and folks being able to pay with things. I find it easier for me personally to pay folks in cryptocurrency rather than a fiat currency, and it'd be at their discretion what they do or decide to do with those payments. So anyway, here is CryptOG.Finance, and this is the token or part of some of the research that I've gone down to look at here. A global wealth distribution project, which will be balancing the global wealth inequality. We've talked about that on multiple occasions, and I do believe the greatest wealth transfer in the history of the world is yet to come, and I think it will come in short order. And then here they have 1.3 trillion total reserve fund, and then they got up to 500,000 in aid fund per applicant, and $175.8 billion will be distributed in their second phase fund. So this is what they do. They are helping others. CryptOG, a special purpose vehicle for the global wealth distribution project to undertake the development of then initiated by the year 2004 proposed of the world's biggest mega gold mining operations located within the Southeast Asian region, recently approved by our board of directors that they are distributing 1 trillion in aid funds to eligible recipients globally with aim to balance the global wealth inequality. So that's huge. We'll get into their project here shortly, and I want to go over that real briefly. They are also raising awareness. Inequality has been on the rise across the globe for several decades, and again, some countries have reduced the numbers of people living in extreme poverty, but economic gaps have continued to grow as the very richest amass unprecedented levels of wealth. In the mission of restoring our global economy, we also are raising awareness for others to see the reality of the dysfunctional monetary system that we are in today, not only here in the United States, across the world. Third world countries, things like that are impoverished. These things, folks, are going to change, and I do believe that is going to have to do with all of us combined, not just them doing the wealth distribution, because some people won't be able to grasp the concept because they're going to be stuck in their own ways or old ways, where they're not going to be able to get this. But there will be us individuals who mean to do right with their money to help with humanitarian purposes. We'll be able to do that, and that's just kind of where this aligns with some of the research that I've been doing and what I like to do as an individual. Again, they're building a community. The top 1% ultra rich of the world's population is systematically destroying the middle and lower classes, thus making the poor suffer even more. This situation thus begs the need for the emergences of a monetary system that works for all. We are building a community of people who are in complete control of their own finance without the interference of a third party, which means the governments, banks, or any central authority. How to take part to claim your fund. You can sign their petition online. This will be able to create awareness for their campaign. They also use online petition as a medium to teach wider global audiences and supporters to support their cause. And then step 2, you can also buy, sell, hold, or trade CTGX by buying, selling, holding, or trading our official cryptocurrency, which is CTGX. You will be eligible to receive funds for our second phase fund distribution up to $500,000. Now, there's the terms and conditions that apply. I don't know too much about it, but guess what? I'm going to sign their petition and things like that. And I'm going to talk about what we can do to hold this particular asset here shortly, because their project is this real quick here. Their project is CryptOG. The organization has and operates among many one of the biggest private gold mines in the world. Okay, based on their current gold mining process rate, the total projected worth of their underlying gold storage vault reserve is pegged over 1 trillion on the fourth quarter of the year 2023. That's all I need to say about that, folks. You could do your own due diligence, come to your own conclusions, use discernment, and this is about them. They are an anonymous, privately owned, nonprofit organization of volunteer humanitarians, as well as experts from various fields from all over the world. And since the year 2004, leveraging the best of the team's vast experience in fintech, along with the power of blockchain technology and supported by our anonymous community all around the world, they strive to break the conventional financial ground by bridging liberated governance to give back the power to the people. Now again, use discernment with any of this stuff. It is built on the Stellar network. All right, there you have it up here. But what I want to encourage you to do is continue to do your research. Now, if we go over here to Stellar Expert, we want to make sure that we have the issuing address is correct. Okay, and then there's the total supply of 1 billion there. Their first transaction was 9/19/2021. Total trust lines 7,000. So there is some remaining trust lines that need to be implemented or funded. Okay, and then here is all of this other information here, and then the total price on the asset right now is not even pennies on the dollar. So there you have it for that. And here's their ratings, excuse me. And then you can read about the rest here. There you have that. All right, so there is this from Stellar Expert. And then the issuer account lock status. When that means it is locked, we're going to read that, what that means here. And this is Stellar Docs, which if you click that, it'll open up to this. Here's their operations. Here's the thresholds, the validity of an operation, and the result of those operations on the Stellar consensus protocols. So these are some things that will show you if this is a valid contract or not. And in my personal opinion, the people that are anonymous, that remain to be anonymous, I do believe that these folks are military personnel of some sort in the background there. Okay, so here you can check all of this information out. Okay, but what I wanted to read here again, privately owned nonprofit organization volunteered for humanitarians and experts from various fields from all over the world. Okay, so there you have it. They want to be able to bridge and liberate the government from the people and give the power back to us, we the people. So these things I could get behind, and I'm going to look a little bit more further into what these folks are doing. Again, Ctgx is a special purpose vehicle for a global wealth distribution initiative with the aim to balance the global wealth inequality. And again, funds are being distributed in a liquidity pool to all Ctgx token holders available on the Stellar decentralized exchanges. All right, and SDEX based on their shareholding. So if you are holding some Ctgx in your portfolio, it's kind of like they're going to give you an airdrop like your Aqua or your Lumen swap. Okay, so there you have it. You're going to get that. You can also go to their official cryptocurrency website, which we'll be getting into here shortly. There will be only 1 billion Ctgx in circulation and are locked forever. Okay, token was issued using the open and inclusive Stellar blockchain network. So here we are, folks. This is a little bit more information on the token. Okay, this token is not controlled by Stellar Mint. The contingent of this token, of the fulfillment of those conditions, are determined by the person or entity that use Stellar Mint to host their tokens on Stellar. Okay, so here it is. Make sure you have the correct issuing account on the address. Make sure you verify it. All right, and if you want to go further with this, you can make sure you get your Lobster wallet, and we're gonna go over that right here, right now. All right. So a worldwide decentralized funding distribution token aimed to balance the global wealth inequality. Ctgx is a token, again, which is created on the Stellar blockchain as a special purpose vehicle for a global wealth distribution initiative with the aim to balance the global wealth inequality. So again, when I put a video out about Ethereum will eventually have to merge to the Stellar blockchain through Pendulum and through Starbridge, things like that. So pay attention to what's really going on with the Stellar network. I do believe Stellar is going to be the new stock exchange running on their network. So this is just me, okay? It's only for me to speculate by what I've been reading and going over. And up to date, again, here we'll continue. Up to date, the total approved fund distribution of 175.8 billion, with millions of people worldwide will benefit from this initiative, and the funds will be distributed in a liquidity pool called Ctgx tokens, holders available on the Stellar decentralized exchange based on their shareholdings. So here it is, the referral program, up to 100,000 grand prize for grabs. Again, I have the Lobster wallet. If you want to use the link in the description, you don't have to. It's only there for those who do not have a Lobster wallet yet. And at the same time, it also gives us both Stellar if you use that link. You don't have to. I'm not telling you to. It's just there. So again, here is their roadmap. Totally anonymous, inflation free. You can also receive funds and rewards. There's no middleman, lightning fast, and practically free. Inter-asset swap, value added trust. So again, I want to make sure we point this out here. Ctgx token will be listed on Binance Exchange in 21 days, 13 hours, 14 minutes, and some seconds there. By the time we finish the video, it'll probably be lower than that. So there you have it, folks. Here's their roadmap. You can check it out for yourself. And here is the referral program. And just for you guys to do that, here it is. I did get the sign up, and I do have a link so we can all share it. Once you do yours, you can share it with your folks on your social media platforms. And again, the more you share, the more you're going to get, the more they're going to get, because it is a purpose of sharing. And if we share the wealth, that is going to be redistributed amongst our peers, our friends, family, folks that we might not even know. So again, here it is, just one step away from receiving free Ctgx tokens and cash prizes. To complete your entry, use the button below to invite your friends to purchase $100 worth of Ctgx tokens. Now, I'm not telling you to buy any. I'm not telling you to go get $100 worth. If you can afford it, great. But I'm going to show you an alternative just to kind of give you an idea how less these tokens cost. Anyway, the more friends that buy, the more entries into the competition you'll receive for a chance to win $10,000 every month, or be the lucky winner of a grand prize of $100,000. Now, I don't know how true this could be, but I'm pretty sure that it could be true. That these guys are not going to just put this out there for no reason. Plus, you also get 10,000 Ctgx tokens every time a friend you refer buys. It's a win-win. Okay, right now I have no entries. I can share that on my social media platforms, and I will most definitely share it on my Twitter. I'm not really on Telegram like that, but one thing I would like to say is 25 XLM got me 5,000 tokens. Okay, so you know what? A starting point for me is always 10,000, but with this price, low of a price, you can get $100. If you can get $100, you are going to buy a boatload of tokens. I don't know how many that might be. Probably 1 million or so tokens. And then if it gets listed on a major exchange, as we see Binance is coming up, and if it goes to any other exchange, then you can actually see what the price will do at some point. just get in early. Anyway, here we are with the CoinGeckco market cap. We got Bitcoin's dominant. So let's just give it a refresh just in case. 40.2% there. Ethereum 18.6. Bitcoin trading right now at $38,840. But we do have a $1.84 trillion market cap, and we got trillions to come. So we are just early, folks. 2,837.87 for Ethereum. BNB 388.79. USDC with a $49 billion market cap there. XRP 61 cents. And again, I can only tell you what to do with that is only to acquire and accumulate. We are just accumulating and accumulating as much as we possibly can. Solana 86.79. Terra Luna 83.55. Cardano 82 cents. And Terra USD with the $18.7 billion market cap posted at number 10. And another stable coin just behind it, $17.8 billion market cap there for Binance USD. And as we see other tokens down below. Tron is doing a little up and up. So if you are holding Tron, you're probably making a couple bucks here and there. And again, here we are with the market. You know which ones I like. Okay, I don't have to continue to go over it. We even went over it in the thumbnail presentation. So there you have it, folks. That's the market cap for today. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Share the video on your favorite social media platforms. I appreciate it. We want to make sure we get more ears and eyes on the channel, because I know that we are on task. We have seen some things a little bit differently as we expose ourselves to other assets and other ideas. Anyway, have a great rest of your day, night, morning, wherever you may be in the world, and God bless. Take care, and as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.